Good morning and a warm welcome to Dalgety Parish Church Tuesday's Facebook Reflections. It's Tuesday the 23rd of August and I really hope you're all very well. I'm wondering about the word connection this morning. What does that word mean for you? Now, it might be because our Cafe Connect is back up and running after its summer break this morning. So if you're in the area and fancy a cup of tea, then the church cafe is open between 10 and 11:30 today. And it'd be lovely to see you all. But the word connections, what does that mean? It can really mean so much, can't it? And it can be said in so many different ways. Do you remember the times when the phone operator would say, "I'm trying to connect you now," if you had a need to phone? Let me connect you. No longer a telephone operator or a receptionist perhaps, but saying the words "trying to connect you now" maybe have gone. But maybe they've been replaced with "let me connect you," which means perhaps an introduction to someone that I think you might be a good person for that person to know, or that might be a good person for you to know, whether that's in a business sense or perhaps in a personal sense. Some sort of connection that I can help with. What about a transport connection? Connecting flights for those who might like to travel, train connections, bus connections, connecting people. Connections of electricity, conductivity, where wires are able to allow electricity to flow so that we might have power. And our social connections, our friends. How many other ways do you use the word connections? During the summer, spending time with the young people in my house and those who don't live with me, I noticed there was a deep need for connection, whether that be to each other or to whatever they were doing when they were out. I was aware perhaps more this year about the connections that they were looking for and the comments they were making when we were out and about. Questions like, do we know them? How would we know them? Whether we did or didn't, a constant look for deep connection was at times looked for. When visiting some of the tourist attractions, such as museums, they listened deeply to what they were being told, interacted with collections and built connections through learning of the past with each other. One of these attractions had a Lego challenge within it, and it's a building that they know well. And some of the people even who welcomed them knew who they were. Connections that had previously been made were being built upon, with memories perhaps of times gone by that were happy and cosy within that building there. They were building on something in which foundations had been laid. Connections are so important. And once connections occur, foundations are indeed laid. And then these connections or abilities have the chance to connect with others. But it's not just for young people where connections are important. It's for all people. We all need connections, whether that's to each other or to places that we visited. Places where we can be welcomed and fully accepted who we are, no matter what has gone on in the past or whatever is going on now or whatever might come in the future. A place in which you might be known or could be known. A place in which a welcome awaits, or that you're able to build on those foundations already there, is super important for all of us. God invites us to connect with him. God already knows, loves and accepts us, no matter who we are and what we have done or not done. What has gone before really doesn't matter, because we are loved regardless. So today might be a time to connect. For a connection of old or new to happen. Maybe it is picking up the phone, writing a letter or a card, replying to an email, sending an email to someone to simply say, "Well done, I notice you did well today." Maybe it's a message to a friend to say hello and reaching out. And maybe it is allowing someone to connect with you. So find a connection today and enjoy it. Enjoy each other, or wherever you might go, whether that's to a building or indeed be at home. What can you connect with today? As I said, Cafe Connect restarts today in the church, a simple church cafe from 10 to 11:30 where conversation flows, refreshments are served, and even some home bakes. A place for you to be connected, and where you're welcomed and accepted. So have a great day, whatever that day holds for you, and remember that you are loved by a God who knows you. We will see you all soon. Take care. Bye-bye.